Hello, Poke People. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. I know Dark Echo is streaming, and I was going to do some perler art, but my order didn't come in, so there's a lot of colors I'm missing for the next commission, which is Typhlosion.
Which is Mark Halverson's.
It is Mark Halverson's.
Because that one has a very unique purple and red color.
Yeah.
So we bought special pearly beads to make sure that the color pop.
Yeah. So Carl is sitting right next to me. You probably just heard him. You just can't see him. Let's see who's in chat. Javerick is here. Neil is here. Hunter Alexander. Mark Halverson. Thanks all for coming. That card is sick. Oh, the rare black rose. Yeah, I did see you mentioning that. It's funny because you guys are like chatting away. I'm like, we could just go live. Haunter, you just got into the pack battle on Dark Echo. JM is here. Hello. I have no idea why I dropped everyone's link at the start of stream. I have like Tourette's. All good, Neil. Also.
What?
Speaking of dropping links. Hello, AK Gamer. Welcome in. I'm not doing too much purling today. We were just saying I don't have my special order in of the beads. So I just taped off the Greninja of what I have. And then I'm just going to poke the holes in the tape. And then I'll be answering Neil's questions. So every once in a while, I'm going to be playing the video of Neil asking a question. For those of you who don't know it, that's Neil in the chat. Okay, this is his video, his challenge to YouTubers out there to answer the questions so he can get to know people better. And I see Shiny just won the Battle Royale. Congratulations, Shiny. I don't know that it's going to come up on screen, Neil. You just have to hear yourself.
Does he want it to be on stream?
Do you want it to be on stream? Because he said, no, I have to see myself. It's your call. We could put it up. It's your video. And then I know some people were, oh, you don't care really. All right. So however it comes up, some people were also asking to see my Pokemon cards again. So I can definitely do that later. Neil says, hi, buddy.
Hey, Neil. Hey, Neil, buddy. Oh, Jabrak was asking to see the Ghost Rare card. This is a Ghost Rare card that I sold on eBay. If you guys can see it on stream.
Yeah, but it's not a very good quality.
Yeah, I know. But it's the only picture I have left of it. I sold it like 2 years ago.
Oh, you can see at the top there's a reflection.
Your hand is not there. There.
So at the top of the card there, the reflection, there is a Nargacuga that I painted for Carl. It's gorgeous, says Jabrick. Very nice. AK Gamer's lurking while cross-stitching. All good, AK Gamer. Thank you for the lurk. Shall we start his video from the beginning?
I thought you could poke holes.
I am going to poke holes, but I'm going to answer questions as I poke holes.
All right. Let me just turn off the...
And then start it from the beginning. There we go.
All right. That's too loud.
Sorry, that might have been a bit too loud.
Hey, everyone. I'm about to do my round 4 questions, but I'm struggling answering my own questions. So here we go. If you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for? No one can wish for more wishes.
Fair enough. So 3 wishes. I mean, I think money usually. Money, health, and something is usually at the top. Winning the lottery would be nice. I'm not going to say no to that. 3 wishes. If I had just one wish. There's a song like that, isn't there? Yeah, I would say, win the lottery. But like a jackpot, not not a dollar, not a free play. That's not the lottery. I would say good health. I mean, there's good and bad with health and whatever. Like, you can't have perfect health. What am I looking at?
AK Gamer.
AK Gamer. Unlimited craft supplies. I mean, yeah, that would be cool. If you need something, it's just there. Does Carl also want to give an answer? I think that's a no. And then third wish. I mean, honestly, my 10-year-old self is screaming at me to wish for all the cats in the world. Give them a home. Be friends with them. Give the kitties a home. Neil says 3. 3 wish. That was number 3, wasn't it? Or did I?
So you got good health.
Good health.
You got winning the lottery.
Winning the lottery, jackpot lottery.
Winning the
yeah.
jackpot lottery.
Yeah.
And then
I didn't wish for more wishes.
No, that's his rules.
Oh.
That was in the video.
Oh, I'm using the wrong pen again.
Should we move on to?
And then
Giving all cats
providing a home for all the cats in the world, and that they love me. That's all one wish. All right.
I would definitely wish for world peace, no wars, no crime, no
It's a very nice wish.
stuff like that. World peace, definitely.
Having no needs or wants. Yeah, that's a good one. And unlimited books.
The second one probably would be my family would be wealthy.
Only your family, not you?
I know money's not everything.
No, but it certainly helps.
Yeah. And the third wish probably would be my family would be healthy. So no.
Well, that's nice. But what about your health?
Peace, family.
Inner peace.
Wealthy and healthy.
Or is family including you?
But if you're a genie, don't take those as my wishes because they might change. Question 2 is: are you a early morning person or a late night person? I like to get up early. I don't like to waste a day away in bed, but if I get up early, I end up taking a nap, so that kind of voids that theory.
All right. So I always joke that I'm allergic to mornings. My job in healthcare has always gotten me up like really, really early. If I had a 6 a.m. shift, I'm up at 5. Now Carl's schedule, he's got 5 a.m. shifts, so he's up at 4. And I usually can't fall back asleep, and it takes me forever to fall asleep. My brain tends to just stay active a lot of the times. I'm definitely a night person. Definitely. That's where I thrive, I think. But yeah, I'm allergic to mornings. It takes me a while to get going. And then usually by the time my brain is fully awake, the day's like pretty much over. So J-Man, I know I'd use a wish on everyone who needs food, has food readily available. That's cool. I think last stream I was talking about the Star Trek food dispenser thing, because you just input what you want and out it comes from like this microwave type thing, and it's just there. I was like, I want one of those. Says be filthy, filthy rich, a trillionaire. Never worry about money. And 3, good health for all my friends and family and their friends and family. That's very nice, J-Man. AK Gamer. Neil was asking, unlimited books, lol, you got a Kindle, AK Gamer? Yes, I do have a Kindle. That's a good wish, J-Man. And you still like books. Okay, so the difference between a book and a Kindle, great concept, the Kindle, but not the same as having a book in your hand and opening the book and flipping the pages. It's got this certain smell to it, I find, and I prefer physical books than the Kindle, but great concept. And then Haunter was saying, I'm not going to lie, I'd wish for money, at least enough to live comfortably for the rest of my life. Then I would wish good health for Mama. I don't know about a third wish yet. Save it for a rainy day. And AK Gamer says it can be digital or audio. Do you guys want me to wait in chat for you to answer along with me, or do you want me to just keep plugging away? J-Man says, I've been reading a book to help with sleep every night, going through Harry Potter series. Nice. Which book are you on right now? Goblet of Fire. It's been nice since my surgery due to having a variety to choose from and not being heavy, but I agree, I love have physical books too. Nice. Nice.
What's your biggest, number 3 is what's your biggest pet peeve?
I think it makes sense to finish his spot and then.
Yeah, we can do that.
Trash. People throwing trash out and dropping trash. I mean, people seem to drop things and
Don't pick it up.
For them, it's kind of impossible to pick it up. I mean, really aggravates me that. If someone drops something, it's like, whoa, I can't pick that up. No way. That really annoys me. Leave it for someone else to pick up. That's what you do. Whoa, no. It aggravates me, that one. Number 4.
All right, my biggest pet peeve. I think I think I have a lot of pet peeves, but I think that's more of like a control thing, and I try not to, but I grew up in a household where I had very little control over anything that was happening, and so now that I'm an adult, I'm so nitpicky with people. My countdown is not going down? Which countdown? Oh, my stretching. Thanks, Neil. I appreciate it. It's counting down now. Like I don't drive. Me on the road like is terrible. It's a terrible idea.
Keep going.
So like I get road rage. Um, people not using turn signals, or people just generally not following the rules of the road. It ticks me off. The trash thing I find hilarious, Neil, because in London, people literally leave their trash bags on the side of the road. That was different, but I think you meant like people littering, like actual littering. And yeah, that's pretty bad too. Um, Especially like when the garbage is like there's a garbage can right there and someone drops something like right next to the garbage can and they don't even bother. So yeah. Um, Pet peeves. Do I have any other pet peeves? Do you notice?
We talked about phone in cars.
Oh, yeah. Like texting and driving, whatever, handheld item, and they're driving. I've seen people eat food, like full on food with chopsticks, and I'm like, how? People putting on makeup and driving, like that's so dangerous. Like driving is dangerous already. You don't need to add another layer. So, no thanks. Um, yeah, so some of my pet peeves. Oh, there's another big one. It's another driving one. In our complex, we live in a high rise, and the rules are you wait for the gate to close and then you go. And we have this one corner. It's a very sharp corner, and there's a mirror on the wall, and I know like if you're exiting, you're the one that pushes the button. The people who are coming up from the other side coming in, there's a wall that disrupts the connection, so it's not them opening the door. So when we go to leave and someone's like come right up to the thing and they're just sitting there waiting for us to move, it's like, no, that wasn't your button, you need to back up, we just pushed it, kind of thing. And it bothers me. um and I've seen it like the other way around. Like we were there, coming in, we push the button and then someone comes around the corner and they want to leave and it's like, no, we were the one that pushed the button. So it's kind of weird. It's a weird corner and I don't like it, but it is like a security thing as well because it is like people have paid for those parking spots that they're either trying to get in or that they're leaving. So it is a security thing where you have to, like, one person at a time, and then you have to wait for the gate to close. And some people don't like to wait. We've heard, people honking their horns outside for people to just move out of the way, and it's like, no, you're not supposed to do that. So Ika Gamer says favorite movie is hard. I like the first one due to it capturing my love for the books even more, but I would say the fourth movie. And that was from J-Man asking, what is your favorite movie? Haunter says, I have a question for everyone in chat as well as Anne and him off camera too. It's Carl, but I don't know if I should ask or not. Lol. Mark it down, Haunter. I'm going to get through Neil's video questions first. If you want, you can send it through Discord. And then when we're finished the video questions, then I can check the Discord if you want, Haunter. AK Gamer says, you asking someone to do something and then they wait till the last minute to do so. Yeah. I have a feeling though that that's like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it's more of like a mother's pet peeve. Because I know you're a mom. Oh, Colin's hey, just stopping in to say hi and smash the like button. Thank you so much. Hope everyone is having a fantastic evening. Yes, so far so good. Right now we're just answering a 10 random questions, round 4, from Neil Collects. He is one of the mods in my chat. And he dropped that video, what was it? This morning? Yesterday? 12 hours ago? Yeah, this morning. This morning. I'll DM you the question and you can decide if you end up doing it. Okay. My ex used to do it a ton and I would just end up doing it myself. Sorry to hear that, AK Gamer. What are we at
What?
in terms of likes?
Uh,
Because we do open a pack at 15.
$13.
13. Can you scroll up for a second? Ah, it is there. Oh, it is there. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see the whole screen setup. So Neil, you are on my video.
If you could eat lunch with 3 dead people, famous or not, who would they be, and why would you pick them? I would pick my dad because he died beginning of the year, and I would love to tell him that I love him and miss him and just have a nice conversation with him. Because with him being in England and me in America, I don't really get to talk to him that much. The other two would be Amy Winehouse. I would ask her why she didn't go to rehab. And the final one would be see, I'm stumped now.
I think I hear your cats in the background.
Probably. I'm just gonna say Freddie Mercury. Ask him why he messed everything up for himself, and I know he died of AIDS. I think that was more or less the first time we actually heard of AIDS. Well, I don't know. More in public, that was the first time. I'd ask him why he messed everything up, basically, because, I mean, he was doing so well. There we go. Number 5 is
So 3 people that I would have lunch with that are no longer alive. My dad's mom passed away when I was a baby, and I would definitely want to have lunch with her. My dad doesn't talk about her much. Like there's a whole, it's like a cycle, right? There's a whole family thing. But yeah, he does remember her fondly though, so it would be nice to know who she is. There's probably like a few of my residents who have passed away that I would probably want to have lunch with, just because they were so cool. I can't say names though. That sucks. And if I could, does it have to be a human? Can it be an animal? If it can be an animal, it would be Snowflake. She was my first just me kitty. Like Fluffy was the family cat, but I felt like he was my cat, but Snowflake was my cat, and I would definitely have her over for lunch so Carl could meet her. um, but if it has to be a human, yes, probably can be. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. My dad's mom, one of my past residents, I have her in my brain. I just can't say her name. And Snowflake. Falcon Master says, guess who's here? What's up? What's up? So we're just answering Neil's video questionnaire. Feel free to drop an answer in the chat as well, if you want to. Also, if you have not, make sure to hit the like button. We are one away from opening up a pack of Pokemon cards. You just started up a stream long pack battle for Dark Echo, so we'll see how long this one goes for. Good luck, Dark Echo. Hunter says he would choose his dad, Grandma Berg, and my great aunt. Oh, that would be, yeah. That's, you see, when people give their answers, it brings out, you know, more connections and whatever. There's a great aunt that I was named after that died around the time I was born as well. So that I could meet her. Just started streaming. Hopefully you guys are still going after my dinner. Yeah, we just started, and we're only on
question number 5's coming up.
4, so we're about to start question 5. AK Gamer says my grandparents on my mom's side and my dad's mom. I figured you would, Neil, and that's why I encouraged people, if they wanted to, they could put their answers in the chat. Yep.
Who was your first movie star crush?
Pause it. First movie star crush. I mean, like, I grew up in the 90s, so obviously, like, easy to say Jonathan Taylor Thomas or Devon Sawa, because it's, like, the blonde hair or whatever. But, like, to this day, still follow his career and everything, Bruce Willis. And really sad story, he has aphasia now, and I believe he was diagnosed with dementia. So, super sad to see that. But I would strongly say Bruce Willis. I love him. And welcome to the party, pal. Welcome to the party. It's fun to get to know each other more, yeah. And that's why Neil does these questions. Yeah, I would say definitely Bruce Willis. The Die Hard franchise, I'm here for that. 100%. I watch it every year. It's a Christmas movie. Yep, sorry, go ahead.
I don't know. Oh, man.
Did you drop your questions?
Probably, I need a new case for this. Probably Raquel Welch. I think it was in 10. The movie was just called 10, I think. And she was like nice.
I mean, she was barely wearing anything.
I'll find a picture and put her up here.
You definitely found one. Oh, the iPad case is broken.
So, yeah, Raquel Welch. You probably, some people probably don't even know it. I think her name was Raquel. Wait there. either Raquel Welch or Bo Derek. One of the two. I keep getting sidetracked because things keep popping up at the top and I'm like reading.
Can you pause for a second? So Hunter is saying, is it weird my first celebrity crush was New Kids on the Block? Definitely not. Because, yeah, Backstreet Boys. Hello. AK Gamer says, one that I truly crush on is Daniel Radcliffe. Have you seen, he's got some interesting movies since Harry Potter. Was it Swiss Army Man, Swiss Army Boy or something? I pretty much said WTF the entire time I was watching it. In sync. Oh, we are at 15 likes. I will get to that in a second. Yes, Daniel Radcliffe is Harry Potter. All right, AK Gamer, I'll let you choose because Daniel Radcliffe. We have Brilliant Stars or Silver Tempest, or you can say 1, 2, or 3. I haven't seen him in really anything since Now You See Me Too. Now You See Me. I don't think I've seen that one. Is that
Here's the bad guy.
is this a scary movie?
No, it's the magician one. With
Magician.
Woody Harrelson.
I don't remember it.
Do you remember Now You See You 1?
No.
With the guy that plays Bruce Banner?
No. Drawing a blank here. 3, she says. So Brilliant Stars.
These guys?
No, I haven't seen that one.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, sounds ridiculous. Ridiculous. I got The Woman in Black of Daniel Radcliffe's, and I want to see the one where he grows horns. Which one's that one? I saw that one. That one's a good one. Oh, it's just called Horns. Yeah. Yeah, we saw that one. That one was weird too. But funny, I think. I hope you enjoy it, Haunter, when you see it. Anyone want to guess an energy? I want to say water. Oh, Haunter with the water as well. I mean, I guess I could change mine. I'll go with lightning. Neil says grass. Haunter says, I seen a pic of Daniel with the horns and thought he was hot. I mean, he's a devil, right? So it's the bad boy image. AK Gamer, do you want to guess an energy? Can you see that? That up. Mark says, have a nice night, everyone. I'll catch you next stream. Gotta go to bed soon. Getting tested for sleep apnea. Okay, well, have a good night, Mark. I hope you do get a good night's rest. Sleep apnea is not fun. Darkness says AK Gamer. I know there's a few people lurking, but these are the only people active in chat, so I'm gonna flip it in 3, 2, 1. Fighting. Nobody said fighting. I said fighting in Dark Echo's stream earlier. Fresh Water Set, Sigilif, Marnie's Pride, Starly, Shroomish, Piplup for Haunter, Turtwig, Carablast, a Reverse Mewtwo, and a Grimmsnarl. Mewtwo. Daniel and the whole Harry Potter crew started out cute and adorable, and grew up to become beautiful ladies and handsome men. That they did. Did you hear that Ron Weasley, Rupert Grint, uh, he bought an ice cream truck and he just hands out free ice cream now? I thought that was funny. All right. What was the question? No, we were listening to Neil's Celebrity Crush.
No, she's done.
We did that.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given? I would probably say for that one is being right with God, going to church and stuff like that. Some people probably not really religious. I'm not really religious to a degree, but I do believe in God, and if you have to go to church to get into heaven and stuff, then I won't touch on that too much because people are not really into that. Number 7, what?
I have been given lots of advice over the years. I can't remember any of it. I have a terrible memory. I keep saying I'm a penguin, not a penguin, a goldfish. See, I even forget that I call myself a goldfish. I've been in and out of therapy since I was 10. I've I've alluded to, family issues growing up. And I just have crap memory. Um, and a lot of the advice I have been given is how to deal with anxiety, uh, how to deal with anxiety, because that's like one of my biggest issues, I guess. So I mean, there are, coping mechanisms that I've learned along the way on how to deal with that. And sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. Um, 4 hugs a day. That's the minimum. 4 hugs a day. It's not the maximum, okay? I think just to love yourself. Love yourself first, and whatever will be or is meant to be will end up happening. And if you love yourself first and something great happens, if you love yourself and something bad happens, but you still love yourself, then, you have someone you can depend on to get through it. Because, I mean, Carl can't feel my anxiety for me. I have to, I'm the one dealing with it. So, self-love is very important, I think. And something I've struggled with growing up. Serves others when you are depressed. Oh, is that the advice that you've been given, is to serve others when you're depressed? I guess so, like an act of service. But yeah, I don't like when I first started dating Carl, I lost one of my best friends. She just straight up started ghosting me, and I had no one to talk to about this wonderful relationship that was growing. I mean, I had other friends, but it just wasn't the same because she was my best friend, and she just kind of yeeted out of the relationship kind of thing. And that was difficult. So Carl saw a lot of the bad in me, like right off the bat. And he still hung around. I love this guy so much. Hunter said, I got told to ride the waves when it comes to depression and such. Yeah. Funny story about waves. I'll get to that question in a second, Neil. My family role growing up was, very meek, very quiet. Don't make waves, don't be the reason why there could be problems in the family. And I I ended up moving out of my mom's house, and I moved into an apartment with this great lady. And then after 6 years, um, I had to move. And I had this thought in my head, oh, I'll go buy a boat one day soon. I'm going to save up my money and then I'll go buy a boat and I'll live on a boat. And then, I kid you not, a month later, the new place I moved into, they're like, oh yeah, we're selling, so you have to move. And I was so ticked off that it changed my schedule of when I would be moving on to my boat. But I'm actually glad it happened because it was the best thing I ever did. So, oh, the reason why I was telling the story about waves is this boat that I found. It's called Making Waves. And I just thought it was hilarious because I had, started another round of therapy and it was pissing off someone in my family. And so I thought it was funny that it was called Making Waves. Neil asked, has Carl learned anything new about you with the questions? No,
I pretty much know these things.
He knows these things. Yeah. AK Gamer, yes, helps you process things while doing something for others. Yes. Callie and Jordan Squad, welcome in. Hello. We are answering, well, I'm answering Neil's 10 random questions video. So you can answer along too if you like. I'm getting very real. Yeah.
What is the worst haircut you've ever
Oh.
had? It was in the 80s. I was young. I got myself a curly perm. I'm going to go with that one.
Worst haircut ever. It is the only picture that my mother has of me on the fireplace mantle. I think it was grade 2 or 3. And legit, I have like a bowl cut haircut. And like I don't even look like me. I look like one of my brothers. worst haircut ever. But there's also, keep talking about my mom today. Oh my god. I don't know why I went there, but my mom did not like cutting my hair because in her family growing up, her parents always kept her hair short and she wanted to grow out her hair. So when she had a daughter, her only daughter, she held on to me growing out my hair. So the first time I actually like chopped my hair off, my dad took me and my mom got so upset. She's like, how dare you get my daughter's hair cut, blah, 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 blah. And my dad was like, well, she wanted it cut. It's her hair kind of thing, right? But my mom was just so upset about it. And like, I do have issues today with my hair. Like, yeah, it's long and I should probably cut it, but I don't. It just keeps going. I know. All right, Derek and the Dragonites. Hello. We are answering Neil's 10 random questions, round 4. That's who's in the top of the screen there. Hunter says, I used to wear bowl cuts, lol. Yeah. Almost time for oh yes. The screen's gonna change, so thank you for that, Hunter. But yes, you guys are welcome to join in on the next live and going to get a bowl cut. No, thank you. Do you want to stretch with me? Oh, I just kicked the table. All right. Oh, if we want to do like Snorlax. Yeah. Oh. We started this stretching thing because when I'm hunched over the table and like I've adjusted the chairs and everything, my shoulder slash neck still hurts. So we added the stretching so that it doesn't hurt. So you guys are free to join. I like the Raichu stretching. He's doing a different kind of stretch. Yeah, he's doing the work. Oh, he's doing the worm. Yes, he's doing the worm as well. He's doing the work and the worm. Yo yo. Ayo. The study is too small. All right. I think that's good. I hope you guys stretched with me. If not, do it on the next one, okay? Pokébec, bonjour, comment ça va? I join in, though, sitting down. All good, Hunter. All good. Doing great. We just had a stretch break. And we're going to restart the clock. And we're answering questions today. This is from Neil Collects. He posts random questions and challenges people to answer them. So we're doing that live today.
Number 8.
We're on 8.
If you were a wrestler, what would the entrance song be? I'm gonna go with You Can't Stop Being Now by the Queen.
Don't stop being having a good time.
Number 9.
Hunter says, be right back. All good. Next time you gotta have Neil on your live and have him ask the questions. Yes. Oh, you just bought a perler bead kit. Nice. I hope she likes it. I honestly do. My theme song. My theme song. What would my theme song be? Yeah, maybe. No.
Right.
Which one?
Right.
Oh, oh, I'm falling, so I'm taking. No. Maybe Linkin Park. So there's a few bands growing up that I've listened to like exclusively. I don't know why it was exclusively, but I'm a very singular person. If there's something I like, I will listen to it on repeat for a long time. Coming in like a wrecking ball. Not me. Not me.
Wrestler.
But if you're a wrestler, yeah. That's actually a good one, Callie and Jordan. Yeah. Oh, there's a really good fast song by Linkin Park. It's called Bleed It Out. Cheesy Loops, so welcome back. It's going.
Wonder if we can play
like a little bit of a clip, maybe. No longer than 10 seconds, right? All right. Just jump in. Yeah. Take it deep. Yeah, that one. I think so. Make other people bleed it out, right? You want me to sing it? I'm not a very good singer. I'm not really. I've opened up these scars. I'll make you face this. I pulled myself so far. I'll make you face this now. That's part of it. That's all you're getting. Good song. Love Linkin Park. Me too. Oh, speaking of people who have passed away and having lunch with them, Chester Bennington. Absolute all-time favorite singer from Linkin Park. See, oh, my wife said she would have let the bodies hit the floor and girls just want to have fun. I want a Fry Cry from Linkin Park. Giving up. Oh, oh, oh. I think I know what you're saying, Pokebeck, and I can't do it. I can't do it. Can you play a clip from Giving Up?
Giving up.
I've given up. There's nothing you can say. Take this all away. Sweat again. I'll never taste a place to waste. Yeah. Disgrace.
Is it where about the song?
You don't want me to scream. No, I don't want to hurt your guys' ears. Yeah. Oh, it's like much later.
Much later.
It's yeah. Oh, there's some swearing coming up though, so just be careful. Put me out of my misery. That one. I can't do it. Don't ask me to. Jimmy Lucari is here. Hello. But I'm so glad you guys love Linkin Park too. I love Linkin Park and I'm so sad what happened. Oh god, I wish I could play Linkin Park. Like every time I've had music on, I've wanted to listen to Linkin Park and I can't. Stopping by to hit the like. Thank you so much, Jimmy Lucari. Thank you so much. What are we at?
No, 16, 17.
16, 17.
Michael Scott came in, did you see?
Michael Scott came in.
Michael Scott
Says, hey, everybody. And hey, Anne. Oh, I was busy, busy not singing / screaming in my head. AK Gamer says, be right back. Could you imagine coming in on Put Me Out of My Misery? That would not be my entrance song. Cheesy Loops, I'm not building today only because I don't have the right beads. This is the Greninja from the last time. I'm just poking the holes. Michael Scott. Yeah, no, what I'm doing today is I'm answering a 10 random question video from Neil Collects and answering live. So Neil Collects is in that box up top. That way. And he's also one of my mods here. So if one of my other mods could do ! Neil, if you haven't checked him out, please do. He is on the road to 1,000 subscribers. He is currently sitting at 889. So I want to help him get over that milestone. And then there's been some really good questions, and every time I answer a new question, I think of another answer for a previous question, so it's been a bit of a journey today. I think we're gonna move on.
60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Which decade do you love the most and why? I'm going to go the 80s because it had some of the best songs ever, and I've grown up in that time. Just the 80s was just awesome. Like the fashion, the music, just great. The 80s. 80s was great. Number
I think I've said it in a few stream chats that I love the 90s. I am a 90s child. I grew up, jelly sandals. Gross. When Pokemon actually first came out, great cartoons, Animaniacs, Sailor Moon, Pokemon. That's all I can remember. Uh, yeah, 90s. 90s is my favorite. It was also, um, it's for me, the 90s was when I was a child, and it was like when I was the most innocent, none of the family crap ever happened yet. And, it's just innocent, free, good time. I miss the 90s.
10.
Sailor Moon.
Sorry to be morbid, but what song would you pick?
Oh. Oh, sorry, phone ran out of space. But you said that was Bo Derek, right?
Let's start that again. Number 10 is Sorry to Be Morbid. What song would you pick to be played at your funeral? I'd have to go with. I've told the wife that I want this song, but whether. Well, I'll probably be getting cremated, so. Anyway, it would be Spirit in the Sky by Doctor and the Medics. It has to be Doctor and the Medics. The skippable question, I'm going to do it because.
Jelly sandals. I can still remember the blisters, lol. Cheesy Loop says Sailor Moon, yeah. Michael Scott, almost every PokeTuber I watch is streaming tonight, lol. All good, Mike, if you wanna lurk, it's all good. I wasn't planning on doing it, it just happened. I don't know a single song to be played at my funeral. I would want people to just, I don't want people to stay sad, whatever. And, what really got me through sad times were Linkin Park. Nowadays, it's 21 Pilots. NF is pretty cool too. They can ultimately they can play whatever they want to play, but those are my favorites.
Going with the Queen's theme, I would have done Another One Bites the Dust.
No.
Just because, it's upbeat. It's
Yeah.
not supposed to be so drab, so, some
Bit of humor.
Some good dance music.
Yeah.
Another One Bites the Dust.
That would be more of like a celebration of life then, I think, instead of like a
That's okay.
Like a funeral.
The funeral could be my celebration.
Yeah.
Who says the funeral has to be sad?
Oh, I think Carl just answered one of your questions there, Neil.
I had to.
Please fix me says, I got a wrench. Yes, you did. I got a pair of jellies from Crocs a few years ago, says Cheesy Loops. Pokebeck wants Star Wars at his funeral. Like the march, the Imperial March. I want this song, Papa Penguin, to play at least once at my funerals to bring family and friends one last smile or laugh for me. Make sure we don't get copyright. I slept through your stream this morning. I was looking forward to it. My stream? Whose stream? Oh, Please Fix Me stream. Yeah, I was at work. I'm sorry, Please Fix Me. But I'll have to replay it later tonight. If the song was accepted to my wedding... Oh, you had it at your wedding too? It can be at my funeral. Team Pokemon's here. How are you today? I'm good. How are you? I've never heard this song. Is that from Happy Feet? No. I don't know. Papa Penguin! Please Fix Me says, I opened a whole box of V-Star Universe and mail from Nationwide Vault and GSP. Great Smoky Pokey. Cool. AK Gamer says, my dad said he wants uplifting music at his funeral, and instead of a church hymn, the first thing I thought of was Devil Went Down to Georgia. Happy Feet is an awesome movie. I love it. No problem. Yeah, did you get anything good from your V-Star universe? I love penguins. My favorite is the Emperor Penguin. What's going on? Today, Team Pokemon, I'm not building any perler. I'm just answering 10 random questions from Neil Collects, which is up in the corner there. That's his video, which I will put a link in the description post stream, I think. He posts these random questions that other YouTubers can answer. Neil Collects is also one of the mods on in my chat, so you can say hi to Neil. This is the link to his video, so you can check that out as well. OMG, did I get good from it? I got huge hits. Oh, okay. My fave penguin is the fairy penguin. There's a fairy penguin? I didn't know there was a fairy penguin. I'm sunned. Sunned. I don't know what that means, Team Pokemon. I'm gonna have to watch it then. Yeah, please do. I am used to just typing out my answers in his in the responses below the video, but I was challenged today to do it live, so here I am. You pulled Friends from Sinnoh, the Luminian Secret Art Rare, Metal Energy, a bunch of ARs. I needed a bunch of Vs. A bunch of ARs I needed, and a bunch of Vs I needed. Nice. Overall, 165 and just hits out of the box, not including the foils and reverses. Super nice. Cool. Yeah, but we did reach question 10.
I'm here.
And this is a bonus.
And I'll do it. What is your cell phone wallpaper? The wallpaper is the picture on the background of the phone. I would pay... No, I wouldn't pick. It's not one of those questions. Mine is actually a bunch of trees. I'll put the picture up here, or one of the two. Anyway, that's my 10 random questions, and I will tag people down below, and if you can do it, please do it. And if you can ask other people to do them, please ask other people to do them. And I don't get to see if someone else does it that's your friend and not my friend, so...
Because your
if you
friends
could
are
ask
my
them to
friends
tag
and my
me as
friends
well,
are your
maybe,
friends. The
so I can
more we
actually
get
see
together.
theirs. I'd like to do that.
Happier.
Well, anyway, don't forget that I am on Road to 1K, and I'm doing a giveaway. I don't know what I'm giving away until I find out who wins, if you know what I mean, because I want to customize the prize to them. And my other thing is the YouTube Awards 2023 will be starting voting in June the 12th. Anyway, bye for now. Take care.
Bye, Neil. Oh, that's loud. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, so that was Neil Collect's 10 random questions round 4. I hope you learned a lot about me. If you didn't hear any of it, it will be available to rewatch. It's interesting that I kept changing my answers. Well, not really changing my answers, but adding, because my brain is mush. I'm a goldfish. So, yeah, that's a little bit about me. I think I'm a very simple person. So some answers might be the same. I think they were. But thanks for hanging out while I did that. Did you see that I made an Eevee yesterday? I have not, but I will definitely check it out, Cheesy Loops. Definitely. Also, can one of my mods drop the link to her channel? Because she makes clay Pokemon. She makes art too. I like art. I like watching arty things. Oh, it's so cute! Oh! Oh! I want to watch it now. Oh, we're watching it.
Today I caught an Eevee. The Pokedex says its ability to evolve into many forms allows it to adapt smoothly and perfectly to any environment.
Right?
Tomorrow's Dark Tuesday again, with a Pokemon who swims in the dew.
That's just a preview.
Oh, that's just a preview. So if you want to watch the rest of it, you're going to have to go to Cheesy Loop's channel and go check out that video. It wasn't posted on mine though. It was just the audio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just the audio. Okay, yeah. So to get the rest of it, you got to go to her channel, okay? You shared a screenshot of some fairy penguins to my the Discord DMs. All good. I'll check it out soon. Whose channel? I'm lost. Cheesy Loops. Weedle Knievel dropped it. So go check out Cheesy Loops. She did a short on her clay Eevee. Oh my god, my brain. This is dumb. Anyhow. Yeah. I think that's it for tonight. What are we at? 21. We still need 9 to open up another pack. I'm not gonna go streamer brain. No, that's just my usual brain, Cheesy Loops. I did not realize Cheesy Loops is female. Sorry, I need to watch more content. All good, don't worry. Don't apologize. It's okay. I don't care. It says Cheesy Loops. Biz is live? Let's go raid Bizarbra. Thanks, Pokebeck. Where's Pokebeck? Where did Pokebeck go? Oh, Pokebeck must be lurking. Love you, Anne. That's just my brain all the time. You're still here. You're lurking. It's all good. I like my lurkers. Tell the hubby I said hello. He's right next to me. Please fix me. Oh, lol. So I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Go raid Bizarbra. Tell her I sent you. Give her lots of love. Okay. The random hand. The random hand of Carl. Do you see? We have matching rings. This way. We have matching rings. It's the Hufflepuff Enzo ring. So thank you, Anne, so much. I will share your live. Thank you. Have a great night, y'all, and hugs to Anne. Hugs to everybody in chat. Remember, 4 hugs a day. That is the minimum. See you next time. There he is. Bye. Au revoir.